right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakwadashi. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the whole elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Al Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the whole elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. What I want to get into today, as I'm out, in motion, is getting into how wickedness, is about to lose. Okay, we're finna witness wickedness lose at an all-time high. And the Lord is constantly showing signs in the earth, okay, that wickedness, all right, doesn't pay out. And so Esau, Edom, he's pretty much got everyone in this great rebellion, all right, as we go. Matter of fact, let's get there real quick in the book of St. John, First John. Let's get there in the book of First John, chapter 5, verse 19. And it says, and we know that we are of the Most High, and that the whole world lieth in wickedness. And that's under the influence of Esau, Edom. Okay, Esau, Edom, all right, has pretty much got the entire planet Earth, under the delusion of wickedness. All right, and they have, this delusion that there's no consequence for wickedness. You see, the Lord has pretty much allowed, Esau to just run amok in the earth and influence the earth in wickedness. Okay, he has allowed Esau to spearhead this great rebellion in the earth, and the masses of people, okay, they're just moving without any order, without any standard. Okay, and when it comes to righteousness, all right, is a standard that doesn't really exist in this society. Honesty is gone, loyalty, integrity. It's just everyone is moving in a very grimy, all right, dark spirit. I was doing some work yesterday, and on one of the houses I went to, all right, I seen a nigga woman. She was doing a tarot reading for her daughter. I was like, damn, just wickedness is just the new norm. All right, but wickedness is finna lose in a major way. See, as we seeing now, you can't just say and do anything. Okay, the Lord is gonna hold people accountable for their actions, and this is society is like a spoiled child. You know, it's like a spoiled child. All right, that has been pampered, and has been held and hasn't been held accountable for his action. That's why you have a society of adults just like spoiled children, okay, in which they can wild out, do what they want, but they you know, they go crazy when you try to put a piece of accountability on them, man. Okay, like I say, you had this thing with a polite, you know, you got the little chick, with the hit with the brick, like, hey, this is a bad time to be an Egyptologist, to be a Christian, okay, to be a Republican, niggas Republican this year, all right. That's just in breaking news, okay. Niggas are Republicans now, all right. This is a horrible time to be an Edomite, okay, to be a woman that's a feminist. This is a horrible time, all right, because we finna see these doctrines that Esau, all right, has spread throughout the earth as the way to be. We're finna see the people that live by those philosophies lose, okay? Because like that woman that got hit by the brick, she, it had a rant, she was talking about how women are the protectors and the providers of society, okay? And these are doctrines that millions of women live by, you know? The queen of heaven, the woman is God, which Egyptology plays a major part in pumping up these women, pushing that, okay, that madness that women are God, okay? Egyptology played a major part in it, you know? And what we're seeing is these philosophies, all right, these doctrines of paganism, because it all goes back to paganism, all right. But these doctrines of paganism are about to be confounded. You see, the Lord is about to confound all these doctrines. And now you finna have to stand on these doctrines in the time of chaos. And you see, when the little chick got hit with the brick, okay, what's the first thing she resorted back to? All right, the men for protection. But she just went on a rant and said that women are the protectors and providers of society. Okay? So now there was a Lord saying, look, well, stand on your doctrine. See, everybody finna have to stand on their doctrine. If you a street nigga, you finna have to stand on their doctrine in the time of chaos, man. Okay? But hey, we gonna stand on that rock. All right, you see these rocks? All right? We gonna stand on that rock, which is Yahweh Shai. You know? This is what we gonna be built on, man, in these times. All right? But a lot of people, you know, they finna take drastic losses, all right, on a whole nother level. You see? We finna see wickedness lose on a whole nother level, man, because you, as we can see, when we look out and see these things, it's the Lord, he's fed up, you know? Wickedness only has so long, all right, before the Lord is gonna start putting things in check, before he starts putting things in order, okay? Let's get that with the book of Joel. This is the book of Joel. Let's get that real book of Joel, chapter 3, all right, and verse 13, okay? Joel 3 and 13, it says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Get ye down, for the press is full, the vats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Yeah, the wickedness of the society is great. You know, so now it's time to start cutting this thing down. The Lord is finna bust this society up, man. Okay? People have no idea, all right, that they finna have to be held accountable, man. People go every day and just add sin on sin, wickedness on top of wickedness, okay? Every day with no thought, all right? And Esau has established a society where that's the norm, you know? So people not understanding that all these things are going to be held against them in the time of judgment, okay? Even the things that you're saying on social media, okay? Things that you're speaking about, the conversation, like the Lord is finna be real strict in how he judges the earth, man. You know? Let's get that, let's get that in the book of, then second Ezra, the 15th chapter. And all these judgments are already prepared, man. You know? It's just a matter of time, man, for the Lord just has everyone to walk into their judgment, man. You know? This is the book of, let's see, second Ezra. Let's go to 15th chapter, second Ezra 15. Okay? This is the book of second Ezra 15, start in verse 5. It said, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. See, the Lord is just finna overwhelm the earth with plagues, man. There's gonna be so much happening at the same time, and there's gonna be so much judgment happening at the same time. You see, these little isolated incidents, you know, that we able to, you know, look at, dissect, go into it. You know, everybody give their perspective on it. See, it's gonna crank up to the point to where it's so much, it ain't gonna be, you know, you're not gonna be able to report on it. Okay, and then it's gonna start getting more horrific. You see, it's gonna start getting more horrific. Like the Lord gonna do some things in the earth, okay, that we ain't even gonna be able to look at. You know, the way that the Lord finna jack people up, man. Okay, all these things are happening, man. Plague, sword, famine, and destruction, man. You know, All type of pestilence. Gonna be some real pestilence that's gonna be really jacking people up, man. Not just, you got a cough and you can't smell or taste. Like, nah, it's gonna be some serious, all right, pestilence out here that the Lord's gonna allow to be unleashed. Okay, people finna suffer on a whole nother level. Okay, remember, one of the titles of the Lord is the King of Terrors. Okay, and He's gonna show. All right, because one thing Esau has done, he has the masses looking at the Most High as a joke. All right, and that Jesus character, you can forget about it. Okay, he has no rank in the earth. All right, he's the butt of a lot of jokes, man. No one takes that guy serious, man. Okay, but the Most High, all right, He's about to get His fear in the earth, man. All right, He's gonna do it mainly through His Son Yahushua. You know, as the scriptures say, the Lord is known by the judgment which He executes. Okay, that's how the Lord builds His reputation, by His judgments. You see, so we're going to see judgments, all right, on a whole nother level, because the Lord is getting ready to establish, all right, His name in the earth. He finna establish the name of His Son in the earth. And that's why we want to be within, all right, the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, man. Let's keep reading. It says, in 2 Ezra 15:6, it said, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." It's too much. Okay? Because this man, he's in the all-out attack on children. You know, he just wants to freak them out on a whole nother level. You see, Esau is already making plans. Like, this generation of adults, he's already counseled them out, because it's like, look, most of them through, outside of the elect, all right, all of them through. They done already pretty much ruined their lives. Okay, the women, have pretty much ran rampant. Okay, they're pretty much, so damaged beyond repair. The men, have become passive and emasculated. So he's looking at this generation like, look, he done did the work on them. Now he's emphasizing on the next generation, and we see what direction, he's going with them. Okay? But it's too much. All right? Hormone blockers and, all this madness, for 5-year-old, man. Okay? It should be an uproar every hour, on the hour, about that, man. Okay? But these people, these adults of this time are so, passive and so caught up in worshiping themselves, man. That Esau is just able to have his way with the children, man. Okay? Because the adults so busy doing goddamn TikTok challenges and at the club, on cruises, on video games all goddamn day. Okay? That the children are pretty much left to Satan. So, and we see where he's going with it, but the Lord is not going to allow this man to establish an empire, all right, with just increase in wickedness. Nah, man, the Lord finna put a stop to it, man. He finna open up judgment in this place, man. Okay? The wickedness that just have gotten exceeding, which means it's just overflowing. It's going beyond measure. You're going to say the word exceeding. That means going above a measure. Well, this man's wickedness is going way beyond, the measurement, man. Okay, that's why he's doing things now. He's like, what you doing? Trying to put a uterus in the man? Okay? This man want to block out the sun. He want to cut all the trees down. He want to make a machine to suck carbon out the air. He's like, what are you doing? Like, he just can't do the ordinary wickedness. Like, nah, he just got to figure out some more shit to do, some more ways to bring death, some more ways to bring confusion and chaos. Like, that's all this man is about. And everyone that's attached to that, all right, they're going to get caught up in the judgment, man. Because our people have pretty much, they are aligned with this beast system. That's why the masses of our people are going to take the MOTB, because they already worship this beast system. No matter how much wickedness is going on, and no matter how destructive this man is to the earth, all right, you still have the masses of our people All right, there's going to be a league with the devil, man. You know, and the latest with Jake, going from from Biden, to Trump, you know, this lets you know that Jake, all right, they're desperate to try to make this American thing work. They're desperate to try to keep this beast system going. All right, and they have made themselves allied, okay, with the wicked, man. The scripture say, "Though hand join in hand," okay, though hand join in hand, man. The wicked shall not go unpunished. And Jake is joining hands with this society, man. Okay, and you take that C hip, all right, that charagma, that's the ultimate stamp that you are a ally, okay, with this system, man, of wickedness, man. And that's why the judgment of that is gonna be that great destruction with those missiles and those chariots, man. And those chariots gonna be hitting niggas all over the earth that took that C hip, man. The chariots are gonna be going through the earth, what you call a precision strike, you know, a precision strike. All right, no chariots gonna be going through the earth, man. Because the scripture say they're gonna be tormented. You see, and America gonna be getting hit with missiles, lasers, every goddamn thing, man. And it's gonna be well deserved. Wickedness is finna lose. Okay, all these independent women, they finna lose on another level. Okay, the brick is gonna be the least of their concern, man. They finna get hit with every goddamn thing, man. Okay, they finna get hit with every goddamn thing in the time to come. All right, because what you put out there gotta come back. And the woman, especially the nigga woman, has just been so destructive. All right, they get off on ruining men's lives, and the children, all these women with all these abortions on them and just walking around proud, like, nah, you're gonna have to hold up for that. Unless you a woman that repented, all right, and are predestined to be of the elect and covered, okay, by their blood of Yahushua. But anything outside of that, like, nah, you finna have to hold up for all that, okay? And now we're finna see the benefits of Yahushua, because when this place is catching hell and we in good case, that's all because of what Yahushua did, because Yahushua took on, all right, the Lord's anger for us, man. So when this place is catching hell and we're in a good estate, it's because of what Yahushua did, man. As the scriptures say, that we shall eat, but they shall hunger. We should drink, but they shall thirst. Well, that's gonna be because of Yahushua, that we're gonna be in a good case while the earth is suffering, man. Okay, that's why what? Because the Lord is not imputing sin unto us, man. But mercy. You see. But those that are outside of Yahushua, guess what? They finna have to hold up for all that shit at one time, man. They could, when they gavel, when the Lord removed the prophets, okay, it's gonna be pretty much like the judge hitting the gavel, man. All right, and all them sentences gonna go out, man. Whatever type of death it is, man. Matter of fact, let's get that, man. What that in Jeremiah, I believe 15. It's the book of Jeremiah 15. It's the book of Jeremiah 15. All right, this is Jeremiah 15 and 1. All right, it says, "Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses, okay, and Samuel, all right, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind cannot be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth." Yeah, and see, this is the Lord fed up with Jake. You see, because the Lord, you will have, our righteous forefathers, they would try to plead for Jake. Try to, they would intervene. The Lord would get angry, and they would try to pacify the Lord's anger. You see, but now we're to the point where there's nothing that can pacify the Lord's anger against, all right, Jake, because first off, Yahushua was the last chance. Okay? If they refuse Yahushua, they're done. Okay? They're done. Okay? The Most High gave them one more time and they through. You see? So without Yahushua mediating, Jake is going to be out here, all right, and they're going to be subjugated to the devices of Esau, Edom. They're going to be subjugated, to all these different horrific judgment that's going to be going out. Okay? So the Lord like, nah, man, there ain't nothing that can be done to pacify the Lord against 2/3 except putting them to death. Okay? In a very horrific fashion. You see? Matter of fact, as the brother put, and I'm gonna read it. This verse 2, and it says, "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt say to them, Thus saith the Lord, such is for death to death." Okay, such is for death to death, and such is for the sword to the sword, and such as for a famine. Okay, for the famine. All right, and such as for captivity, the captivity. Okay, so the Lord already has it, mapped out. All right, Jake judgment. You see, it's niggas that they think they're winning. Especially niggas getting a little money. Going, committing adultery, rampant. Just wilding, doing what they want to do. The nigga woman, winning, with the OnlyFans and 2, 3 baby daddies on child support, and the government, got all these things working for them. They finna lose. Like, these judgments is prepared for them. Okay, they're gonna go from living, these parlay lifestyles to in concentration camps, man. At the mercy of Esau. Well, that nigga has no mercy, man. And you can imagine what this nigga finna do to 2/3 when he get them in them concentration camps, man. All right, which is speaking of their captivity. Okay, people finna starve to death, man. A big shirt, a big ass, man. Okay, the Lord knows exactly, like He's getting you plump. All right, for the judgment, man. Okay, people finna starve to death, man. It's a horrific death. All right, as it says in the book of Lamentation, it's better to be slain with the sword than with famine. Because with that famine, you pine away, and it's a long, agonizing, all right, slow death. It's a long, agonizing, slow death. You see, and that's going to be the judgment for a lot. It says that what is 2nd Ezra 16? All right, that many shall perish of famine, and those that the famine don't destroy, the sword gonna destroy, man. Okay. All right, man. This is a horrible time to be on Team Wicked, man. Okay, to be allied with the beast. And keep reading. It says, "And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord: the sword to slay, the dogs to tear, the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy." Man, it's gonna be horrific, man. Okay, like I say, a brick is gonna be the least of a nigga worries in the time to come. Okay, Jake, Jake talking about that brick. That's gonna be the least of a nigga worries is a brick, man. Okay, the Lord got a way worse judgment prepared for you niggas, man. Okay, way worse judgments, man. All right, people gonna be. You can imagine getting mauled by a pack of wolves, man. You still alive, and they just eating on you, man. Okay, it's gonna be horrific, man. You see, bears, and the Lord, it ain't nothing. You see, the Lord can just multiply animals, make animals just never get full. The Lord can, he just capable of so much, the scriptures say, as a man's might, so is his wrath. Okay, so a man according to their strength, that's the extent, the measurement of their wrath. So the Most High in His anger, Like that, he's unlimited, man. Okay, he's unlimited in what he can do. So what we're finna see, all right, is the Lord make statements in the earth, man, and wickedness is finna lose. You see, and then our patience is gonna pay off. You know, why scripture say, "Be not weary in well doing, because in due season we will reap in due season if we faint not." Galatians the 6th chapter. You know, be not weary in well doing. You know, because we're not worried about uh 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 you know this society. See, that's see, we finna see the benefits of being dead to this society. You know, because a lot of our people, their decision making is based on clout. You know, their decision making is based on, okay, this world, the flesh. You know, and which that's why they're led by sin. You know, because the more, okay, that you try to attain in this society, the more you gotta lose your morals. The more, you have to pretty much conform to the beast. You see, our hope is in the world to come. So the Spirit has us conforming to Yahushua in righteousness, man. Okay? But the more that our people conform to the beast, the more beast-like they become. Okay? The more attached our people are to these worldly things, okay, the more they become beast-like, man. Okay? You gotta look at what Polite did. That's a goddamn beast, man. Say that, that girl, she was bruised up, mouth busted though. Like, what was this nigga doing in there, man? Okay? Seed all over the goddamn room, This nigga just in that bitch like a goddamn sprinkler system, man. What was this nigga doing? But that's that beast. You see, the more you indulge in this society and the money and club popping bottle, with the bitches, you see, you turn into a beast, man. you know, all right, and that's why you see the uh, 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 the Lord, making statements, man. And people look at it as a small thing, but in the spirit, we see what it is, man. We see, okay, the Lord, he's getting to that point, okay? And I say wickedness is finna lose, man. These niggas that think they winning, the nigga woman that think she's winning, okay, they finna lose, okay? They finna lose, and this shit gonna hurt. The Most High gonna make them feel it. You see? Because he's been long suffering, man. 2023, with you Israelites as well. You guys that know you Israelite, man, especially the leadership of these camps, they refuse to tell Jake what the MOTB is. Okay? They refuse, all right, to call on the name 2023. You're still calling on Christ. Okay? Jake finna lose, man. You've been winning, you've been getting these monies and cash apps and Patreons, and people look to you like you can walk on water. All right? You got these flyers, the goddamn cake. You see? Guess what, man? They finna lose, man. All right? Wickedness, the Lord is finna show the fruits of wickedness, man. And he's also gonna reveal the reward, all right, for righteousness, man. You see? And that's why, we gotta be, and see, another thing we're gonna appreciate more is that the Lord set up serious leadership over us, man. Beginning with our apostles and elders, all right? The leaders of these camps, man. The Lord set us up with serious leadership, to be serious minded, to be about the word, not to be about gimmicks, man. Okay? To look into things, to be diligent, okay? Even going into your diet, and everything, man. We're going to appreciate, being under serious leadership of Yahweh Bashim Shah in these times. Okay? And the women going to appreciate being under serious-minded men, in these times, man. Especially a man of the Lord. You see, the man's appreciation for Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is going to go up, and the woman's appreciation for the men of the Lord are going to go up significantly, man. Okay? This is the times that we're in. So the thing now, is just to maintain and keep doing the right thing, man. Keeping it simple, okay? And detach from this place more and more, and be conformed to righteousness, man. As we see these judgments go out, man, like, because we all be having, little bullshit within us, okay? Little certain ways of the West, all right, that they can be a hindrance, They can tug at us, man, but hey, we gotta overcome these things, man. you know, we gotta really overcome these things, man. So there was a point, just wanted to touch on a few things, as I was out, moving around, Lord will, I say you brothers, and you sisters were edified, once again, I give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.